Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Sangareddy District, Telangana State, the land of Dakshina Kashi. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Sangareddy is one of the India's most important industrial clusters. It is home to the Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited (BHEL) and Bharat Dynamics Limited (BDL). The patancheru industrial area is a global hub for bulk drug manufacturing and pharmaceuticals. Furthermore, the district hosts large-scale production units for beverages, textiles, and heavy machinery, making it a critical node in the national supply chain. Despite heavy industrialization, agriculture remains a primary occupation for many. Major crops include sugarcane, cotton, ginger, and turmeric. The district is also known for pulse production and a growing horticulture sector. The presence of the Singur and Manjira dams provide essential irrigation support, though farmers increasingly adopt micro irrigation techniques to conserve water. Trade in Sangareddy is dominated by industrial goods, agricultural produce, and retails. The towns serve as a mandis, markets for cotton and sugarcane. Because of its proximity to Hyderabad, there is a consistent flow of goods between the district and the city, with Sangareddy acting as a logistics hub for many multinational companies operating in Telangana. The district is a magnet for investment, particularly in the life sciences and defense sectors. The state government offers various incentives for setting up units in designated industrial parks. With the expansion of the regional ring road (RRR), land value and investment potential in warehousing and logistics are expected to skyrocket over the next decade. Sangareddy follows the legal framework of the state of Telangana and the Union of India. Specific focus is placed in industrial labor laws, and environmental regulations due to the high density of factories. The district administration and the Telangana Pollution Control Board (ISPCs) monitor industrial influence to protect the local water bodies like the Manjira River. The infrastructure in Sangareddy is robust, featuring wide national highway and well-maintained state roads. The electricity supply is stable, primarily serving the high demands of the industrial zones. Further, future infrastructure projects include the expansion of the Hyderabad Metro and the development of the regional ring road, which will further integrate the district into the global economy. The Indian rupee INR is the only currency used. Banking facilities are extensive with all major public SBI, BNP, and private ICICI, HDFC sector banks having branches in Sangareddy and Patancheru. ATM networks are dense in urban areas, and digital payments via UPI, Unified Payments Interface, are the standard for most transactions from street vendors to high-end stores. Visitors can find a range of accommodations from budget hotels in Sangareddy town to more executive-style transit hotels near Patancheru. For those visiting IIT Hyderabad or the industrial townships, there are several guest houses and serviced apartments. Luxury travelers often choose to stay in the western fringe of the Hyderabad, Gachibowli and Kondapur, and commute to the district. To get local SIM card, Airtel Jio or VI, you need a valid ID, Aadhaar card for Indians, passport for foreigners, and a photograph. More retail outlets in Sangareddy town or Patancheru can activate a SIM within a few hours. High-speed 4G and 5G connectivity is widely available across the district, ensuring steady communication. The local dress code is generally modest. In rural areas and temples, traditional Indian attire like saris or churidars for women and dhotis or trousers for men is preferred. When visiting religious sites like the Sangameswara temple, it is essential to dress conservatively and remove footwear before entry. People are generally polite and appreciate it when visitors respect local customs. The kuseni is a spicy blend of traditional Telangana flavors and Hyderabadi influences. Local favorites include jonna rotte, sorghum bread, pachi pulusu, and various spicy meat curries. Being an industrial hub, you can also find a variety of South Indian meals and tiffins like idli and dosa. The district is also famous for its local ginger and sugarcane based products. Public transport is dominated by TSRTC buses, which are frequent and affordable. For local travel within towns, auto rickshaws are the most conveniently, though it is wise to agree on a fare beforehand. If you are visiting multiple industrial sites or temples, renting a private car for the day from Hyderabad or Sangareddy is the most efficient option. Do's and don'ts. Do respect local religious customs, carry bottled water, and try the local Telangana thali. Don't litter in the Manjira Wildlife Sanctum. Take photos inside sensitive defense installation like BDL or Ordnance Factory, or ignore traffic rules on the high-speed NH65. For domestic travelers, no special permits are required. International visitors must hold a valid Indian visa, e-visa or regular. Ensure you carry a physical copy of your ID if you plan to visit the Heritage Jail Museum or any industrial complexes, as security checks can be stringent. A well-planned trip to Sangareddy should span 1 to 2 days. Focus on the spiritual and historical sites on day one and the industrial or natural attractions on day two. It is best to base yourself in Hyderabad or Sangareddy town to minimize travel time. Day 1. Visit Sri Kataki Sangameshwara Swami temple in the morning, followed by a trip to the Heritage Jail Museum. Afternoon, visit to the Singur Dam for sunset. Day 2. Tour of the Manjira Wildlife Sanctuary, a drive past the IIT Hyderabad campus, and a visit to the local markets in Sangareddy for shopping. Sangareddy is generally a very safe district for travelers. The police presence is visible, especially in industrial zones and highway patrols. However, standard precautions apply. Avoid traveling late at night in remote rural areas and keep your belongings secure in crowded market areas or during temple festivals. Sangareddy maintains a umbilical relationship with Hyderabad for commerce and services. It provides the capital with water, electricity components, and medicines. It also has strong trade ties with the Karnataka due to the shared border at Zahirabad, facilitating the exchange of agricultural goods and labor. Sangareddy's Heritage Jail Museum is unique because it offers a Feel the Jail program where citizens can experience a 24-hour stay as a prisoner for a small fee. Additionally, the district is a critical site for India's defense as the Prithvi missiles were integrated at Bharat Dynamics Limited unit here. Sangareddy is a district of profound contrast where the ancient bells of Dakshina Kashi echo alongside the humming turbines of heavy industry. It represents the spiritual modern Telangana, deeply rooted in traditions, but unapologetically driving toward an industries and technological future. Whether you are a pilgrim, a history buff, or a business traveler, Sangareddy offers a comprehensive look into the heart of India's growth. Questions and answers. Who is Sangareddy called Dakshina Kashi? Why is Sangareddy called Dakshina Kashi? It is called so because of the Sri Kakati Sangameswara Swami temple, which is considered as holy as Kashi, Varanasi in the south. Which major educational institution is located in Sangareddy? The Indian Institute of Technology (IIT) Hyderabad is located in Kandi, Sangareddy. What is unique about Sangareddy Jail? It is a 200-year-old heritage structure that has been converted into a museum where visitors can experience jail life. Which river flows through the district? The Manjiri River, a tributary of the Godavari, flows through the district. What are the main industries in Patancheru? Patancheru is famous for its pharmaceutical, bulk drug, and heavy engineering industries like BHEL. Where can one see crocodiles in Sangareddy? Crocodiles can be seen at the Manjira Wildlife Sanctuary and near the Singur Dam. What is the primary language spoken? Telugu is the primary and official language. How far is Sangareddy from Hyderabad? It is approximately 50 to 60 kilometers from the center of Hyderabad. What are the major crops grown here? Sugarcane, cotton, ginger, and turmeric are the major crops. What national highway passes through Sangareddy? National Highway 65, NH 65, connecting Hyderabad and Pune, passes through the district. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.